Now, you know Donald Trump's usually full of braggadocio and a lot of swagger. So they asked him about this upcoming debate next week, which he's certainly going to be in. It's going to be the top 10 candidates that are in the debate. He's not just in the top 10. He's number one. New poll out today, 20%. Hasn't moved off of the lead at all. Walker's at 13%. He's still crushing him. Jeb Bush is at 10%. He's doubling Jeb Bush, who was supposed to be the preemptive favorite, okay? I love this. All right, so he's going to tell us how much he's going to kick ass, right? Wrong. Listen to this.
As far as preparing for the debates, I am who I am. I don't know. I've never debated before. I'm not a debater. I get things done, whether it's this or whatever. I build, I create jobs. Nobody does better. That's what I do. I don't talk about it. I get it done. Politicians talk about it. You know, these guys debate every night of their life. That's all they do is debate. They debate all over the place and nothing happens. So I'm sort of the opposite. I have no idea how I'll do. Maybe I'll do terribly, maybe I'll do great.
Oh, Donald, that's not cool. That's not what we're used to. We're used to you coming up here and putting your balls on the table. Like, how will I do in the debate? I will go back in time and beat George W. Bush and John McCain and Mitt Romney and even Ronald Reagan. That's how I'll do. I'll go into the White House and I'll beat him even though he's not debating. That's the Donald we're used to, man. What's this soft-ass stuff about, I don't know how I'll do. I don't normally debate. Okay, it sounds like he's starting to listen to some political consultants. Uh-oh, that might be the beginning of the end. Because every political consultant tells you lower expectations, so that he's doing what every politician does. Oh, me, golly, gee, I never debated before. I don't debate. Oh, I'm sure those guys will rip me up, right? Oh, okay. And then if you do mediocre, then you come out and say, oh, look at how great I did, right? But that's the old school game, man. I thought you were better than that, Donald. We wanted to see your balls. Now, if you're, tucking them in and running and talking about how you're not good at that, that's no fun, man. That's not the right attitude. That's not put you at that. That's not what put you up at the top. And by the way, he's, of course, as always, totally full of shit because he says, oh, I get things done. I'm not into talking. No, your whole career is about you talking. He doesn't actually do anything. He just puts his names on buildings. He doesn't actually build the buildings. The only times he's ever done anything is he's run corporations. Four of the corporations that he ran went bankrupt. So all he is talk. All he is bluster. So he should actually do fine in the debates. But it's obvious he's a little nervous about it. You nervous, dog? Got those butterflies? Like, oh shit, what's Chris Christie gonna say? Is Walker gonna kneecap me? Can't wait! Young Turks coverage of it. Don't miss it.